Hello everyone, welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. This is the football show channel. So please see the lineup, enjoy, and let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. It looks like both teams are playing the same formation, like 1-3, two wing backs and three central midfielders and two strikers. Well, one off the striker. So they're playing similar formation in this game. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Both teams have ambitions. Obviously, they're both challenging for the title so far, and we'll just have to see if these are genuine title contenders and if they are a threat to Liverpool, of course. Leicester beat Tottenham the other day, and they look quite good. And the thing with Leicester is at home they haven't got a good record. So don't expect to see the away dominant performance that Leicester do in this game, because for some reason or another, at home they're not getting the wins together that they deserve. As you all know about Man United, they're doing pretty well. They look like they're going to be genuine challengers so far, but sometimes it could go that way, and then they're going to probably lose another 2 or 3 games. That's how it is with Man United at the moment. But I'm still gonna consider them as title contenders, and don't take them lightly either. So yeah, let's just see these two teams and see how good they are and if they're competitive enough to challenge Liverpool. So you can see the lineups on the black banner underneath the table. Please look at it and see if this game is going to be one of those like well, exciting games or boring games. It could be either one. Please, if you haven't subscribed, we're moving up. We're going to the road to 200. Please do it now. And if you haven't liked, the more likes we get, the more this gets trended. I know we haven't got enough people yet, but still, we've got to give it a go. Yeah, thank you for tuning in as well. Thank you very much. Liverpool, can I be honest with you, people? We need Leicester to put a dent on Man United, so um, they'll have that, like that in their mind. So when they go into games, they're not like as confident as before, and they will lose here and there along the way, and we could extend that lead in the Premier League, Liverpool. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for in this game. A draw is good, but might not be good. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. So the game is about to kick off. Please, people, like, share, and subscribe. Comment on the live chat if you haven't. And let's do this, people. Let's do this. I like the players in these two teams, to be honest. As much as I hate to say it. Oh, the game's kicked off, people. Let's watch this. There's Shaw. Luke Shaw to Maguire. Lindelof is playing as a wingback, or is it? I think it looks like a wingback. The ball's with Evans at the back for Leicester to Tillsman. Castan. Back to Schmeichels. There's Justin, the right back. The thing with Man United at the moment is they're playing like full throttle football. Like they got so many attackers on the pitch, and they could score at any moment. That's how Man United are. They could score at any moment, and and you won't be surprised because they got this Fernandez playing as a number 10, and with him things become easier. And he's quality. Let's just be honest. Liverpool. Oh, here we go. Rashford over the bar from about 5 yards out, alone in the box. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Unlike Rashford, to be fair. What a ball by Fernandez, by the way. He wasn't even offside. He wasn't even offside to Rashford. That's poor. That's really poor because he was alone in the box, just coming to the 6 yard, and he hits it over the. It didn't even look like he was actually looking at the ball. He just hit his head and went over the bar. This is what I'm saying about Leicester people. Whenever they're at home, this is how they play. The team can create chances easily, and it's annoying, especially for Leicester fans. I can't believe Rashford missed that, to be fair. I can't believe Rashford missed that. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, if the game goes Leicester's way, that's a crucial chance missed. There's Man United. Bailly is back in the team. Bailly's got the ball. Passes it forward towards James. James slips. There's Ndidi in the middle. Ndidi back to Jones. Sorry, Evans. There's Castan towards Telsman. Telsman wins the ball in the middle versus Fred. Maddison towards. Here's Justin, the right back. Justin towards Vardy, hits it over the crossbar. What a crossbar, Justin, by the way. Vardy was in the box, and then I think he looked like Maguire was about to head her away. No, Bailly was about to head her away, but Vardy just came in front of him and took the ball, but hit it over the crossbar. Goal kick to Man United. Hi KE. Happy Christmas. Love Boxing Day football, yes. Aziz, hi, yes, mate. Leicester to win. We all hope that. Hi, Jaden. Welcome to the channel, mate. Rashford, miss. LOL. Yeah, mate. I can't believe it. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. They've been saying good things about him, and he misses. It's more or less an open goal, isn't it? It's more or less an open goal he missed, and that's bad. That's really bad. There's Ndidi. Evans to Fafana. Fafana to Justin. There's Maddison. Maddison got fouled, but the referee plays on. The ball still with Leicester at the back. Evans got the ball. I hope this game goes well. Leicester is coming into the game now. They're attacking more people. Here's Castan in the left back. Crosses it in, headed away by Bailly. You know what? To be honest with Eric Bailly, I've always thought he was a good player. He's underestimated. You know what I mean? He's quick. He's strong. He's all right in the air. He's not too bad because of his height. And that's what you need around Maguire, because Maguire hasn't got any pace. Let's just be honest, people. If he faces someone with pace, he'll struggle. And he could do all the the heading and intercepting thing. And if he has someone next to him that can run, I think he'll be fine. As much as I hate to say it. With Lindelof, as much as he's a good defender, he's not. He's more like a Maguire mold, but with less aggression. That's why he probably struggles in the games. And they concede a lot of goals as well. There's a throw in to Man United. I think, sorry people, I think Man United are playing four at the back. It's not 3 at the back, it's 4 at the back. And Lindelof is playing as a right back now. It's just what we've been given in the beginning of the game. We thought like we'll go with it. Here's Leicester, Albrighton. Tries to take on Shaw. Shaw anticipates it. Here's Shaw. Shaw passes towards Martial. Martial shoots. Timid shot, not very good. Straight to the goalkeeper, Schmeichels. Brendan Rodgers' team, what they normally do is just pass at the back and try to pass it to the right backs, but it was overhit to Justin from Schmeichels. Now it's a throw into Man United. Please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead. We need the subscription, obviously. Obviously, we need the likes as well. If you haven't liked, please press the like button. It helps the obviously channel trend and other people to view it as well. As ball's back with Man United, back to the goalkeeper, De Gea. De Gea back to Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly anticipated by Barnes, and it's a throw into Man United, and Lindelof is going to take it. Exciting game on paper. That is on paper is an exciting game, but if the game goes on, we just have to see like what's going to happen after that. Aziz, thoughts on Bruno Fernandez? Wow. You know what? I'm gutted we didn't buy him because we played against him in the USA, as I remember, in the Yankee Stadium a couple of seasons ago, pre-season for Sporting Lisbon. And I've always said he'll be good at Liverpool. And you know, times like this with Ronaldo contract issues and all that stuff, can you imagine him taking his place? And you got Thiago in the middle as well with him. Wow, that would have been cheating every team in world football. Let's just be honest, not just the Premier League, world football, but. It's just like sometimes that's how football is. You're always not gonna get what you want. I mean, so Man United are lucky to have him. Since he's been at Man United, they create more chances, they score more goals, and they enjoy it. They enjoy him being in the team. He has to be in the team for Man United for them to score goals. Let's just be honest. Without him, they look lost on the pitch. So basically, he's the glue in the team, and he keeps everything together. Yeah, listen. As much as I hate Man United, they're doing all right. They're doing all right with this guy, especially. Is the guy playing on the? Oh, he got anticipated. Here's Albrighton. Oh, Albrighton. The guy got anticipated in the box by Vardy and Albrighton. Albrighton had the ball. He tried to pass it to Madison, but he got blocked off by the Man United defense. That's another miss, people. Another miss. Both teams are missing crucial chances, which is not good. There's Martial. Martial's just making a run. Oh. Fofana anticipated it as Ndidi. Yeah, listen, both teams have missed easy chances at the moment. And it could have been 1-1 by now. There's Vardy. Vardy through on goal. Shoots. He misses the target. That's poor. That's poor by Vardy. Not good enough. What the F? Jaden. What the F? The gay. I know, mate. He's on drugs nowadays, mate. He's on. I don't know what it is. It could be old age or something. Maybe he's getting older and his judgments ain't like before. Yeah, he's terrible goalkeeper. Let's just be honest, people. That touch is just awful. Absolutely. It just wouldn't leave his leg. And he didn't even hit it with enough power. Yeah. The guy is terrible, people. He's not as good as he used to be. I think every goal at a stage in their life, every goalkeeper has this moments, and they don't recover. I think that's what's happened to De Gea, and it's time for a change, isn't it? But if they keep him, we don't care. You know what I mean, it's up to them. Sorry, I'm not being neutral there. Apologies. Aziz, they're lucky he's a good player. Yeah, Fernandez is an excellent player. Excellent player, I gotta be honest. And I'm not gonna argue with that. As much as I hate Man United, but just gotta go on with it. Now the guy is holding his back, looking for an excuse. Henderson is getting ready to replace him. You know, like when a goalkeeper makes mistakes, they just look for an excuse just to, cover up the actual mistake they've done. That's what it looks to me. Here's McTominay to James. James tries to pass it to Fernandez but loses the ball. Here's Evans at the back, ex-Man United player. Telsman, he's got the ball in the middle. He's a good player, Telsman. I really like him, the Belgian international. He looks solid, and he looks like a proper midfielder, strong as well. You never know in the future. He might go to a top team. I'm not saying Leicester are not top. Please don't underestimate Leicester. They have their way. They won the Premier League as well. Yeah, they're a good team. McTominay kicks it away for a throw-in. Throw-in to Leicester. 10 minutes gone, people. Both had a chance each. Should have scored both chances as well. But so far, so good in the game. It's not boring, that's for sure. It's end to end from what I can see. It's end to end. Man United attack, Leicester attack, Leicester attack, Man United attack. It's just like that the whole game. Yes, people, please like, share, and subscribe. Obviously, subscription helps the channel. Likes help, obviously helps the page. Sorry, the channel trend as well. So please do that if you haven't done it. Jaden, so many chances and no goals from both teams. Yes, sir. That's the only issue with this game so far. Like I said, at least it's not a bore. It's an actual good game. Jaden again. De Gea almost cost a goal. Quite quits game. Yeah, mate. He's already looking for excuses. Like I said, holding his back and all that stuff. That's the Gea of today, isn't it? Really, he's not gonna be. It's not gonna be the outstanding De Gea we're used to anymore. Everybody hits that stage in their career, and unfortunately, that's what's happened to him now. There's Maguire, launches it towards Rashford, intercepted by Evans. Here's James towards Rashford. It looks offside. It's offside. KE agreed. Not bad. 10 minutes. Yes, 100%. 100%. Yeah, free kick to Leicester inside their box. Rashford is offside. Schumacher is going to take it. I honestly thought both teams were going to play three at the back because the way BT Sport put it on the actual screen, it looked like both teams three at the back, but it looks like they're playing four. Both teams. There's no wing backs. It's like 4-4-1-1 or something like that. Here's Leicester. Barnes fouled. Free kick to Leicester in Manchester United half. Next to the throw-in line. It just depends on Leicester, people. Like, I want Leicester to do well in this game. I'll tell you why. Because if in order for them to challenge for a European spot or challenge for the league, all they have to do is improve their home games, and they play much. They will actually climb up that league. But it's just their home form is the issue at the moment. They're really struggling at home. There's Evans. There's Evans again. Back to Schumacher's. Schumacher's got the ball at the back. They're not rushing the ball to go forward. They're just passing it back at the back. And you know, Brendan Rodgers teams, I have all the other teams know the most about Brendan Rodgers team. We play at the back. That's what we used to do with him. And Leicester are doing the same thing. They're not rushing the ball. They're playing it at the back. They're looking for opportunities to open up, and then they're going to put a through ball over the top of on the floor for their striker to run onto, which is Vardy, as everybody knows. Here's Barnes. Barnes wins the ball. Towards Vardy. Vardy controls it to Telsman. Telsman's got the ball. He tries to pass it to Barnes, but loses it. Lindelof intercepts it to Fred. Fred to McTominay. McTominay's got the ball, loses the ball in the middle. Throw to Leicester. Throw to Leicester, but McTominay is looking for an actual free kick, which it didn't look like a free kick. He just lost the ball. Three people were actually anticipating the ball, and he just lost it. Here's a throw to Leicester. Castan's going to take it. Please, people, if you're watching, like, share, subscribe, comment on the live chat, and I'll get back to you. Obviously, the more likes we get, the more the channel trends, the more subscription we get, the better for the channel as well. So if you haven't subscribed, please do that now. Thank you very much. Let's read the live chats. Aziz, Man United done good. Second half, second in the table. Yes, I agree with that. Everybody's shocked. Everybody is shocked how Man United, if they win this game today, and they still, obviously it's going to be like the same amount of games as Liverpool if they win this game today. They're only going to be 2 points behind Liverpool, people. 2 freaking points. How is that possible? I don't understand. Especially the bad season they had as well. They're at the Champions League as well. And everybody wanted Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to be at. How are they second is beyond me. I don't understand. We must, like I said, Liverpool can win all the home games, but they still got to win the away games. And unfortunately, because we haven't won enough away games, This is why teams like Man United, teams like Leicester, teams like Tottenham, teams like Chelsea, teams like Man City are very close to Liverpool. We just got to start winning our away games, and I think we'll be all right. We just got to win. That's all we got to do. Let's read the live chats again. Aziz again thought they had no chance to challenge this season. Like I said in the last comment, it's weird. It's weird. Jaden, kind of boring in the first half. Imagine if the game ends 0-0. If it ends 0-0, I'm happy with it, mate. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be happy because they've dropped points. Even though they gain a point, they still drop points. So it's good for the rest of the Premier League, especially for Liverpool and the chasing pack. And yeah, I'm not. Listen, either win for Leicester or a draw is good for me at the end of the day. I don't believe the game is boring. It's just that it needs a goal. It needs a goal. It needs a goal. It needs a goal. As soon as one team scores, I think both teams are gonna come out and start trying to win the game. It's quality on the pitch, isn't it? It's quality on the pitch. That's what it is. It's two quality teams on the pitch. As much as you got dominance by Man City and Liverpool, these teams have quality players as well. It's Castan for Leicester. Towards Madison. Madison launches it forward. Got intercepted by McTominay. Throwing back to Leicester again. Here we go. It's Justin. The ball's Justin, the right back. He's in the Man United half now. He's in the Man United half. He passes to Albrighton. Albrighton is at the right side, obviously. He never moves from there. I've never seen Albrighton leave that touchline. Never. Even for Aston Villa when he used to play, he always plays on that right side and just hugs that line. Actually, I always thought he was a good player, especially with Aston Villa. I don't know what happened to him. He might have had an injury that actually disrupted his career or something, Albrighton. Because when he was at Aston Villa, he was quite good. He was really good as a youngster. Here's Ndidi to Telsman. That's a foul by Fernandez. Fernandez might get a yellow card, people. You never know. Here's Justin going forward. Crosses the ball in the box. Bailly clears it for a corner to Leicester. Wow, wow, wow. People, please, if you just tuned in, like, share, and subscribe. Obviously, the likes help the channel. Subscription helps us as well. So please, if you haven't done that, do so now. Thank you. Let's read the live chats. Abdul, draw the best for Liverpool, I think. Shared points. Like I said, it'll be great. It'll be great if we get a draw in this game, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Jaden, Vardy kinda sloppy. Yeah, so far, mate. But you know him. He only takes a chance. He only takes one chance for him to score a goal. Here's a corner to Leicester. Madison takes it. He overhits it slightly. Lindelof clears it. It goes to Justin, the right back. He passes it towards Fofana, I think. It's Fofana. No, Telsman, sorry. Here's Ndidi. Telsman's got the ball. Passes to Castan. Castan is taking James on. Passes to Vardy. Could be offside, but the referee's still playing on. Here's Telsman. Passes to Ndidi in the middle. In the circle line, basically. The centre circle. Here's Albrighton on the right side. Shaw fouls him. A free kick to Leicester. You look at Shaw, yeah. He looks like he put on weight or something, people. Like, he's a bit chubby, isn't he? That's a strange for a footballer. Maybe it's just his frame. Maybe he's got that kind of look. And he can probably outrun most people. But yeah, he looks like he's a bit chubby player. Here's a free kick being taken by Leicester. Fofana and Evans are up, as well as Madison, Ndidi, Barnes, and Vardy. Like I said, people, please, if you tuned in, like, share, subscribe. Subscription helps the channel, and likes obviously helps the channel tread as well. Oh, handball! Is it? No. Telsman takes a shot. I thought it hit someone's arm. They might look into that. Still 0-0, people. 20 minutes gone. The Telsman takes the shot. It hits his own player, Barnes. Sorry, people. It was a handball, but it was by Barnes. It wasn't by actually Man United players. Here's Lindelof playing in the back. Martial's got the ball. Martial to Shaw in the left back position in the Man United half. Now he's going to Leicester half. They're going forward. They're going forward with the ball. Shaw's through. Rashford put Shaw through. Back to Rashford, edge of the box. And Didi anticipates it and launches it forward. He's got the ball at the Man United half. And no one was close to him so far. Here's Lindelof in the right back position. Passes back to Bailly. Let's read the live chats. Okay. Katie, too bad. Yes. Aziz, chance for Leicester. Yes, but that's football. Unfortunately, he hit his own player. Yeah, poof. But Aziz, Katie, come on, Leicester. We're all hoping that. Please, people, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It does help the channel. If you haven't liked, like as well, because it helps us trend. "22 minutes gone, still 0-0. Ball with Man United. There's Martial to Lindelof. Lindelof to James. James towards Fernandez. Through to Rashford. Goal. 1-0 Man United. 1-0 Man United. 1-0 to Man United, and I don't think that's offside either. It was just a bad decision by the Leicester defence. So I think that's going to stand, and it's 1-0 to Man United. 22 minutes gone. Leicester can't give up, people. Leicester can't give up. But like I said, Leicester actually struggle at home. This is how they play. They're not basically, sorry. They're not fully tuned at home. They're not thinking straight for some reason. They're all sloppy. Yeah, that's not offside. He's way onside. What a finish, by the way. What a finish. He put it in the bottom corner, left-hand side of the goalkeeper. Clinical. What a pass by young James, by the way. I think, yeah, it was Fernandez. Put his leg in the way and it deflected off him towards Rashford. Schumacher's had no chance. 23 minutes gone. Man United 1, Leicester 0. Not good enough for Liverpool, but we've got to stay neutral, innit? We've got to stay neutral, people. Aziz, goal. Yeah, unfortunately, but yep, that's football. Katie, wow, nice one for United. Yeah, very nice. The most impressive thing about that goal was the clinical finish by Rashford. It was just clinical. The keeper had no chance. Jaden, Rashford, anger. Yes, mate. I know. He's a good player, isn't he? He's a good player. Katie, good pass. I don't think it was a good pass. I think he mishit the pass, and I think Fernandez might have touched it. That's the only thing I could say about that. And then it ran for Rashford to score the goal. That's the only thing I could say about that. It was just by accident. It wasn't really meant. There's Maguire at the back. Man United are a dangerous team, people. They are a very dangerous team. And the more they concentrate on the attacking side, the more the defense is less troubled, if you know what I mean. Keeping possession does help. It puts less pressure on the defense. And that's what they're doing at the moment. We all know their defense ain't good enough. But their attack are keeping the ball. They're attacking more. They're creating more chances. Here's Martial towards Fernandez, anticipated by Leicester. Leicester are not doing good, people. They're not doing good now. They're really struggling. And going a goal down could be a bad thing for Leicester as well. Let's read the live chats. Good pass. Yeah, it's Jaden, United lucky. Yeah, they're very lucky, mate. That pass wasn't meant like that. Let's just be honest. Rashford just anticipated a bad pass and he scored, and it was a clinical finish. Sorry, sweet finish. There's Telsman to Madison to Barnes, but Bailly anticipates it towards Martial, and he declares it. Here's Evans. Evans trying to win the ball, but he wins the ball. Back heels it to Madison. Madison to Telsman. Telsman towards Albrighton. Albrighton's to Justin. Albrighton's running forward. Is he going to get the ball? I don't know. Justin's still with the ball. Passes towards Vardy. Vardy in the box, in the Man United box. Shoots. 10-meter shot, not good enough. It's just too short. Not enough power. Not enough power. Yeah, actually, Vardy was offside. He looked at first. Sorry, Vardy was onside. I thought he was offside at the beginning, but he was onside. Vardy is gonna get a chance, people. No matter what we say, he is gonna get a chance. It just depends if he's gonna finish. That's it. It just depends on if he's gonna finish that chance. Everybody knows Vardy is the main man for Leicester, and he gets all the goals. He will get a chance. There's Lindelof on the right back position. Passes to Fernandez. Fernandez launches it forward towards Rashford. Justin clears it. Okay. KE, yes, it kind of worked for them. Yeah, unfortunately. That goal was always. It took a deflection. It surprised all the defenders, and it was always going to be a goal when it went to Rashford, because there was no one marking him either. Just like in the first few minutes when he missed that header. Leicester wasting chances. Yes, mate, they're wasting a chance. Well, chances, because they had a few today, and that's the only way they could win the game. They have to be clinical in front of goal, people. Leicester can't miss chances in front of goal. They can't. They can't afford to do that. If they want to win this game, they've got to finish it off. Maguire launches it towards Fernandez. He goes out for a throw-in to Leicester. People, please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, because it helps the channel. If you haven't liked, please do that as well, because it helps the channel trend. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Here's Leicester. Here's Ndidi in the middle. Passes to Evans. Evans to Castan at the left back position. Passes it towards Barnes. Barnes still in their half, Leicester. They're not really getting at the half. Now Evans launches it forward. Bailly anticipates it. There's Lindelof. Lindelof to Madison. Telsman's got the ball. Passes to Barnes. Barnes tries to take on a couple of players. Loses the ball. Here's Fernandez. Fernandez passes Rashford. Evans anticipates it. Passes back to Schumacher. Schumacher launches it forward to Barnes. And Lindelof beats him in the air. He goes out for a throw into Leicester. It's not fit. I think Brendan Rodgers needs to get them in, people. He needs to get them in and talk to them, because they're wasting too many opportunities and too many chances in front of, goal as well. So each time they attack, Man United anticipates it, which is becoming too predictable. They must have been studied for them to do that. So they need a plan B in order to basically go through Man United. And if you look at Man United, they got Rashford, they got Fernandez, they got Martial, and they got James. Those are attacking players. So they got to find a way to go around them. Here they are now. But the thing is, with their left back, he hasn't got a left foot. Castan, he keeps kicking with his right foot, even from difficult angles, which is not good enough. There's Ndidi in the middle towards Albrighton. Albrighton got anticipated by Shaw. Shaw's got the ball. Passes to Martial on the left side. Martial tries to take Justin on, but he didn't. Ndidi anticipates it. It's Albrighton again. Albrighton is trying to take on players again. He loses the ball for the second time running. Terrible. Terrible by Albrighton. Absolutely terrible. Here's Fred in the middle. Fred's got the ball back. Passes to Bailly. Bailly to Maguire. Awful, man. Well, so far, Man United have got the goals. They're making the game tight now, and Leicester are struggling to break through. That's what it looks like now. Each time Leicester launch the ball forward, what I've noticed is 2 players go towards the ball for Man United. 2 players each time. So basically, they can't lose the ball no matter what. They will win the ball, no matter who's going for the header. Albrighton crosses the ball in. Terrible cross. That's just idiotic idea by Albrighton, people. That shows the lack of knowledge in his brain, man. It's rubbish. That's absolutely garbage what he's just done. Barnes shoots! Go! Go for Leicester! 1-1! Barnes scores. Barnes scores. That's not offside or anything like that, people. It's a quality goal. 1-1. What a shot with his left foot. I didn't even know he had a left foot. Well done, Barnes. Great goal by Barnes. One. Let's read the live chat. Jaden 1-1. Let's go. Yes. Nice one from Katie. I'm telling you, that was a brilliant goal because I never thought he had a left foot. What a shot. No chance for De Gea. No chance for De Gea. The power of the ball. Nah, no chance. No chance for De Gea. Now Leicester can build up on this. They can't just sit back and let them dominate the game. Leicester have to build up on this. They are the home team. They need to start playing like the home team now. Yes, let's go back to the live chats. Yes, with tears by Jaden. 1-1 Aziz. Yes, it's working you guys up now, hasn't it? Aziz again game is back on. Yes. I'm happy. Schmeichel's at the back. Passes towards Barnes. Lindelof fouls him. Free kick to Leicester in their own half near the centre circle. There's Albrighton. Justin in the right back position. Passes to Albrighton. Albrighton crosses the ball in. Anticipated by Fred. It goes out for a corner kick. Fred is saying it came off Albrighton. Liar. Don't lie. Please don't lie. Don't be stupid. It was a clear corner. There's Leicester's corner. Fofana is up. Evans is up. Indeed is up. Barnes is up. Vardy's up. There's Maddison. Crosses the ball in. Got cleared by Rashford. Here's Telsman. Free kick for a high foot to Man United. Unlucky, mate. 33 minutes gone, people. Please like if you haven't liked. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It helps the channel, so please do that. Thank you. So the game is leveled now. We'll just have to see who's got more ambition to win the game. Is it Leicester or Manchester United? We have to see. Leicester can win this game. It's just they have to be smart. I've seen some of the actual chances created and the decisions that's been made is utter stupidity at its best. Because they just try to cross the ball in from a difficult angle when they could just pass it through for one of the players. And that's what they keep basically going back to in the game, and it's looking pretty dumb. Especially Albright on the right side. He had a chance to put Justin through. He tried to cross it in, which is just, and he got blocked off. It was terrible. Here's Ndidi to Telsman, to Maddison, back to Evans, to Castan on the left back position. Back to Evans. Evans all the way back to Schmeichel's. They're just playing at the back, Leicester. As it's a typical Brendan Rodgers tactic. Play at the back, make sure they come onto you, and then as soon as they come onto you, we'll counter attack. There's Rashford on the left side, two players marking it, Albrighton and Fofana, but he passes back to Shaw. Shaw's never crossed the ball in, he never crosses the ball in the box, so he passes it back to Maguire to Bailly. Eric Bailly's got the ball towards Lindelof. Lindelof to James, back to Lindelof. There's Eric Bailly. Maguire's got the ball at the back to Shaw. Every so often we hear a lot of people talk about Luke Shaw. The thing with Luke Shaw is people expect a lot from him. Like he should cross the ball in more and all that stuff. But if you look at Shaw at Southampton, he was playing the same way that he plays at Man United. He doesn't cross the ball in that much. He just defends. He's just a good defender. Other than that, he doesn't offer anything more. But now he's taking the free kick. He might put a good cross in. But that's what it is with Shaw, and everybody needs to understand that's his game is nothing to do with crossing like Robertson. What Robertson does on the left side for Liverpool, he's not that kind of player. Here's Luke Shaw, crosses the ball in. Oh, Fernandez hits it over the bar. He gets in good contact with the ball, but it just hits. He heads the ball. Basically, it goes over the bar instead of like looping in. So yeah, it's a goal kick to Leicester. The thing with Leicester is their marking. They're absolutely awful. Their marking is appalling. They can't mark a player. This is why they concede goals. They just can't mark any players in their own box. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now let's go back to the live chat. Honestly, people, thank you for the likes. Much appreciated. If you're watching, you haven't subscribed, please do that as well. Okay, let's go back to the live chat. Jaden, why don't Man U play Tells? Mate, I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. Because if you look at that left back they bought, he's everything they need. He crosses the ball in, he defends, he takes set pieces, and he's more of a Robertson mold, but they still play Luke Shaw. I don't know. You have to ask them that, mate. I have no idea. It's weird. Because with that left back in the team, they will create more chances. But they're sharing it out for some reason, which I don't know why. Who's this? Yeah, Aziz. That was quite close. Yeah, it was. But I don't know how good Fernandez is with his heading ability. But yeah, it was poor. It was a poor header. Let's just be honest. But he wins the ball now. Here's Rashford, edge of the box, passes towards James. Oh, Telsman wins the ball, and Barnes has got the ball on the left. Jaden, Man U sign players to sit on the bench. Yeah, mate, they're terrible, innit? They're terrible, absolutely. It's like buying for buying sakes. This is what they do at Man United, Man City. Just buy players and put them on the bench and not use them a lot. There's Leicester, foul to Leicester. Maddison got fouled. Free kick to Leicester in the Man United half. Yeah, it was a blatant foul by Fred, to be fair. It looked like a player who can't challenge. It's about 40 yards off the box, Man United box, so Maddison might curl it into the far corner or something like that. Or instead actually cross it in. You never know, they could do surprises on free kick. Free kicks are always surprising sometimes. He crosses it in towards Vardy. Vardy headed it on, got cleared by McTominay, and then James. James is running with. There's James. Got a lot of pace, that kid. What a ball to Martial from James, people. What a ball. Yes, Justin. Justin anticipated Martial's pass towards Fernandez. If that ball would have went through, Fernandez was through on goal, people. He could have scored a goal. But Justin, the right back for Leicester, anticipated it, and he knew where the ball was going. There's Telsman. Telsman's got the ball. Passes to Justin. And Didi's got the ball in the middle. 39 minutes gone, people. 1-1. It's evens, really. It's evens. Both teams deserve a goal. And there's no team that's like outstanding at the two. So it's evens. It's deserved, basically, the scoreline. Deserves the game. Throw in to Man United. Maddison kicks it off for a throw in. Lindelof is going to take it. 5 minutes to half time, people, plus added time. Lindelof passes towards Martial. Martial's got the ball in the middle. Passes with his left foot towards Rashford. Rashford's free on the left. Shaw's coming to help him. Rashford doing some skills. And no one around him. I don't know why he did that, to be fair, but let's just watch that. It's Fred to Shaw. Rashford's got the ball back. Loses the ball. Evans anticipates it. Passes to Justin, the right back. Justin to Ndidi, back to Evans. Evans is gonna pass back to Justin. Justin to Telsman. Still playing around their box. There's Schumacher. Schumacher launches it to Castan, the left back. They're just playing at the back, Leicester. They're not actually forcing the ball to go forward until now. Whenever they do that, it gets anticipated. Man United players read it, so it's not good enough by Leicester at the moment. They don't really. There's no like, they don't convince you when they pass the ball. It's just like if they pass it forwards towards their striker and their forward line, it's like it's a panic pass. It's not like they mean it kind of pass. Okay, let's get back to the live chats. C-Joy, welcome to the channel, mate. There's Leicester. Leicester's got the ball. Justin at the back towards Fofana. Telsman passes it through to Barnes. Barnes is running with the ball. Tries to take in Bailly and Fred, but loses his balance and the ball's back with Man United. Here's Eric Bailly's got the ball running towards Martial. Martial's got the ball. Martial's fouled by Fofana and it's a free kick to Man United. Yeah, the game is a bit sloppy now, people. Like, it's 1-1. Both teams got what they want, so it's a bit sloppy at the moment. C-Joy, Cavani should come on in the 50th minute. Mate, he's a clinical finisher, isn't he, Cavani? And if he gets a chance, it's a goal, innit? It's a goal, no matter what. If he gets a chance, it's a goal. That's how good Cavani is up front. Yeah, people, I will be doing the Liverpool and West Bromwich Albion game, so please tune into that one tomorrow. I think it's about 4:30, the kickoff. So I'll be there at like 4:25, 5 minutes early. So please tune in. Must-win game for Liverpool as well. We need to win that game to stay top and, stretch the lead if these teams drop points behind us. Please, people, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead because it helps the channel. If you haven't liked, please go ahead as well. It helps the trending for this actual channel. So other people see it and tune in, really. Throw into Leicester in Leicester's half. 1 minute left for half time. Obviously, this added on, but I haven't seen much in the game for a lot of added time. Leicester launch it forward. Eric Bailly wins the ball to Maguire. Maguire is running forward with the ball. Passes to Shaw. Could have done that earlier by Maguire. I don't know why he does this Beckenbauer thing, like running with the ball like he's an actual great footballer. Just pass the freaking ball early, then you could actually attack the team. Because when he runs with the ball forwards, the team could go on a set of formation. He's so stupid. He's really dumb, Maguire. I gotta be honest. 85 million for that. 85 million for Maguire, people. That's just horrendous. We bought Van Dijk for 75 million. That guy's worth about 200 million now. It's Justin. Evans clears it. Justin tried to clear it. Fernandez blocked the ball. Could have went for a through ball to Martial, but luckily Evans was at the back and he cleared the ball for a throw to Man United. Boys and girls, what do you guys think about Maguire? Is he worth the 85 million? Is he that good of a defender? Look, he just lost the ball now by trying to be a skillful defender. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Telsman foul to Leicester. Yeah, what do you guys think about Maguire? Is he as good as people... Well, is he as good as the price tag, basically? Is he worth the 85 million? Fernandez got a yellow card. He fouled one of the Leicester players. No, yeah, Evans. And he's saying, me? It's not free kick. Yes, Fernandez, it's a free kick with you. Go. %100 free kick, man. You didn't even let the guy take his free kick. And you're saying it's not a free kick. Half-time, people, like I said, it wasn't going to be a lot of extra time because there wasn't much stoppage times in the game. So, half-time, 1-1. Both teams deserve it. There's no, I can't even like superior one team from the other. They both of them are just trying to cancel out each other, and there was chances created in the beginning of the game, but both teams missed it as well. Yeah, 1-1 is a fair result so far in halftime. Yeah, like I asked everyone, what do you think of Maguire? Is he worth the price tag? Is he as good as the price tag? Please comment on live chat and let me know, because I don't think he's a top team player. I'm not saying Man United are a top team. I'm not saying they're the best team and all that stuff. But what are they? Sorry, what does Maguire offer? Like, he doesn't offer what Van Dijk does. Why is he worth more than Van Dijk? There must be a reason for him to be worth more than Van Dijk. So please, just comment on live chat and let me know. Jaden, the human lamppost is not worth it. Yeah, he's not worth it, mate. He's tried to be more than a defender, which just ruins his ability in the games. He's not a footballer like that could come out with the ball and take on players that go forward. He's trying to be. He should just concentrate on defending, and I think he'll be fine. In my opinion, that's in my opinion. That anyway, yeah. So let's check out the league, people. Let's check out the league, see what's happening. I've looked at it for a while. As you can see, Liverpool are top, 31 points. Leicester are seconds, 27 points. Same amount of games. Man United, 26 points. But, yeah, you can see Man United with 26 points with 2 games in hand, but they're playing the 14th today. Are they gonna be like winning this game and close down Liverpool? We have to wait and see. Because everybody's thinking they're gonna cut it down to 2 points. Don't know about that. I don't know. Let's check out the other teams. Who's gonna challenge? Man City, 23 points, 2 games in hand as well because of the Champions League. I've always said that in my other live streams, people. Man City are not that impressive. They don't really convince me that they're gonna do something this season. And it's the personnel, isn't it? It's the personnel they got. Are they world class players? Apart from 3 max? No. Even Laporte ain't as good as he used to be since that injury. They even like played, what's his name? Stones ahead of Laporte, which shows how terrible Laporte has been this season. I don't know, people. I could only name probably 3 world class players at Man City nowadays. That's obviously Kevin De Bruyne, Aguero, and Sterling. Other than that, I don't see anyone else that I can get into the world stage. Or the best team in the Premier League, to be fair. Kyle Walker is Kyle Walker. He will make mistakes on a continuous basis. Mendy, we're still waiting for him. He hasn't done anything since he's been at City. Laporte, as you can see, injury prone. Diaz, I don't know if he's playing for City yet. He hasn't arrived. And Stones, on and off. Depends what day of the week it is. Yeah, the defense is like that. And then you got Fernandinho, pensioner now. He's collecting his pension. He's not really impressive anymore. And then you look at Rodri, who's going to replace him. A lot of possession, but what does he do with the possession? He doesn't do much. And then you get Gundogan, on and off. That Bernardo Silva, on and off. Ever since people found him out, like he's always cutting in with his left foot. He hasn't done much. And then you get the wingers, obviously Mahrez, same as Leicester. Sometimes good, majority of the times bad. And you got Jesus, who's covering for Aguero. I think he's got COVID now, as well as Walker. They're gonna miss the game. Yeah, it's just yeah. You look at the players; they don't stand out anymore. And then you got Aguero, who's always injured now. You know, he's at the age; he's not gonna be fully fit in every game. And you got Raheem Sterling missing easy chances in front of the goal. Not impressed either with him. Yeah, the list goes on and on with City. I think they dropped a lot. I think they dropped hugely in the Premier League, especially with the standard of players they used to have. And then Tottenham, Mourinho, 1 minute good, majority of the times bad. Defensive, parking the bus. I remember he used to moan about people parking the bus. He's been doing it for years and years. Yeah, the list goes on and on and on. We just don't know what team is going to stay up there other than Liverpool for the remainder of the season. I just hope we run away with it again, but it will make it less competitive in the league. And the referees and the officials will find a way to screw Liverpool, as we all know. So we've got to score a lot of goals in our games. Aziz, overpriced, Maguire, yes. Like I said, he's not good enough, people. I mean, he's good enough for people like teams like Leicester. That's what he's good for. Other than that, Maguire ain't good for any other teams. I think yeah, he's overrated. Jaden, Pep needs the sack. I don't know, mate. I don't know if he needs a sack, but this is the most he stayed in the team ever in his career, and Pep Guardiola hasn't managed a team that's struggling in the league and got them up and win titles from there. I've never seen him do that. When he was at Barcelona, Frank Rijkaard was already winning the Champions League and he's winning trophies on a regular, and that's what he's taken over. Bayern Munich, they won the Champions League before he came to the club, and haven't won the Champions League with him, and now they've won it again without him. City, obviously, they win the league, and they've done it in I think 2 seasons running. But he got rid of a lot of players, and the players he recruited they're not good enough. Let's just be honest, they're not good enough. So he's trying to rebuild with this team for the first time in his career. And we have to see. We have to see if he can do it, because every team he walked into in the past already had world-class players, even City. They don't have that many now, but when he walked in, there was a lot of world-class players, a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Does he need a sack? Maybe, because he spent a lot of money I think it's over 800 million he spent since he's been at City. What's the benefits? Like, they still can't win the Champions League. They're losing to teams like Monaco and Lyon in the Champions League, which is embarrassing enough. And I mean, teams like City should not lose to teams like Monaco and Lyon in the Champions League if you're ambitious. Let's just be honest. It's the truth. And by that time, Liverpool have already clinched the league and the Champions League. So Liverpool have done what Man City have paid that 800 million for in such a short time, like 4 years. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, people. And they still put them favourites for everything. League, Champions League, League Cup, FA Cup, City's favourite for everything, just because they have money. And we don't care. Put all the pressure on City. We don't mind. At the end of the day, it's less pressure on us, and we will actually win the league comfortably like we did last season. We should have been at least 25 points clear if we was really, really bothered last season. Let's just be honest, people. We should have been at least 25 points clear. Yeah, I'm looking at that league, people, and you look at Arsenal. Do they deserve to be in the position they are as well? They've been terrible. They deserve everything they're getting. Their fans are arrogant to the core. They're absolutely arrogant. And the way they talk like they're Man United and Liverpool. And they know, yes, they're the third most successful club in the league history. Yes, you are, but that's all you are. You haven't done outside that anything like in the Champions League. Yes, you qualified on a continuous basis for 20 years, whatever it is they say. But what have you done in the Champions League? Have you won it? No. Yes, you made it to one final in your history. Have you won that? No. So you can't really consider yourself one of the elites if you haven't done that. Even Chelsea, who are a London club, obviously they paid their way through. They've won the Champions League, and they could at least say they are a big club in that way. They're not part of the elite, that's for sure, but they are one of the teams that actually won the Champions League. To be honest, Nottingham Forest are better than Chelsea at the moment because they won more Champions Leagues, and they're languishing in the lower divisions. Aston Villa have won a Champions League, but Arsenal calling themselves a big club and not winning trophies like that, it's cheating people, isn't it? It's cheating people. It's cheating a lot of fans that believe in this actual idea and all that stuff, and this made up story. They are a massive club. They are big, but just league terms. Outside that, they're not very big. That's what they need to get through their heads. This is why they are where they are. I remember some bad seasons at Liverpool. I remember we had some terrible seasons at Liverpool, languishing sixth. I think seventh or eighth is the lowest we've been in ever. I can't remember ever being in a league lower than that. And us in 15th, that will never happen. That should never happen. You know what I mean? But to a top team, that is. And this is what's happening to Arsenal at the moment. And they're languishing in 15th. Next game is Chelsea. And the teams below them will catch them up if they lose that game as well. So they could end up probably lower than 15, which is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And it's deserved. It's deserved. As much as I consider Arsenal a rival and a great club, their arrogance from their fans and the way they treat managers at that club, the way they treat their staff in that club, is what got them here. You have two bad games, you lose two games, and the fans want you out straight away, which is wrong. But when the team wins one game, they come out, start praising the team and saying they're going to win the league, they're going to get in top four, blah, 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 and all this stuff, which is completely off the mark because that's just not good enough at the moment. It will take them time. Is Arteta a good manager? I don't know. Maybe listen, many good managers have failed at Arsenal, so we don't know what the real issue is. Maybe it's the players they got. Maybe it's the staff they got. We don't know like what's going on at Arsenal, because every manager has taken over since Arsene Wenger has experienced the same thing as Arsene Wenger experienced in the latter years. They're all struggling. They can't get wins together. They can't basically get into that top half, top five, top four table, and they're always in the Europa Cup. They used to be like consistently in the Champions League, and they're struggling to get back into that. I've always said that it's step at a time. They need to get rid of all that deadwood, all those Wenger players, and start over. Just start over. Get players together that's going to actually give you that boost to get into the top half of the table. And then you could talk as a big club then. But when you're doing it now and you're complaining about this, you're complaining about that, the table doesn't lie. You're in 15th position. The table doesn't lie. The table is telling the truth. You should be actually closer to the bottom teams by the way you guys are playing. And there's a lot of fans saying Arteta out. Is he to blame? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know if he's to blame. But it's a sad, isn't it? It's a sad sight when you see Arsenal down there. Especially with Arsenal, like Arsenal have been like one of probably the longest serving club in the football league, especially in the top tier. They've been in the league forever, I think. I don't know if they've ever been relegated. I don't think they've ever been relegated. So it's sad seeing them down there. But then again, Notts County is the first ever football club, and where are they? Nobody knows where they are. Are they getting any help in the lower leagues? Nope. So football can be cruel sometimes. Football can be cruel. Like I said, Nottingham Forest have won the Champions League twice. Where are they? Leeds been relegated. Aston Villa been relegated. Man United have been relegated. I mean, I think it was the 70s, wasn't it, or something like that? They've been relegated. So it happens to every club. And the worst thing people can say is, "Oh, we're too good to go down." I've heard that so many times. I've heard that from Leeds. I've heard that from Aston Villa. I've heard that from West Ham. I've heard that from so many clubs in the past, and they got relegated. Honestly. And you look at the Arsenal players; they're not good enough. They're not good enough. Enough of the actual rants. So let's get back to the game. Second half is about to start. 1-1. Let's just hope Leicester either get the win or get the draw. To be honest, Man United get stronger in the second half, don't they? When they bring on their subs and all that stuff. So Leicester have to think about that. Leicester launch it forward towards Barnes. Goes that for a throw in to Manchester United. As Lindelof. It's weird seeing Lindelof as a right back because I've never seen him play as a right back. It's strange. It's very strange. Bailly launches it forward, anticipated by Leicester. Castan back to Fofana. Fofana back to Schumacher. Schumacher looks like he's going to launch it forward. Passes it to Barnes. Barnes passes it back to Castan. Castan's got the ball. He passes to Telsman. Telsman has got the ball. Fouled by McTominay. I think it's a foul for the first one on Castan by James. Yes, people. Sorry about that. Let's take the table out. So it's a free kick to Leicester. In Leicester's half, Schumacher has come up to take it. He better do a good one because he's quite far from the goal, and especially when players with Fernandez in the pitch and Rashford, it's a bit dangerous. He does launch it far, to be fair, but he goes out for a throw into Manchester United. Lindelof is going to take it. Please, people, like, share, subscribe. Obviously, the subscription helps the channel, and the likes helps the trending of the channel as well. So please do that. Thank you. Here's Lindelof. Lindelof towards Martial, kicked out by Telsman. Eric Bailly launches it forward towards Fernandez. Ndidi wins the ball. Fernandez has got the ball. Passes it through towards Rashford, but hits Rashford's back to slow down the ball. But Rashford still got the ball. Justin wins it back for Leicester. Well, the ball's with Luke Shaw now. Here's Rashford. Tries to dribble pass. Albrighton. He does. Dribbles past Ndidi. Coming in. Passes to Martial. Evans anticipates it. Launches it forward towards Maddison. Maddison wins the ball. Here's Albrighton. Albrighton passes it forward towards Vardy. Maguire anticipates it. Here's De Gea to Lindelof. Here's Lindelof. Lindelof towards James. James passes towards Martial. There's Telsman. Yeah, people, just to let you know, obviously on the weekends or on the weekdays, there's always like a pick of the games. So whatever game looks like interesting, I always pick those games. Or if you guys want to watch a different game other than Liverpool, please just give me a DM on Instagram and we'll look into that, yeah? Here's Ndidi. Barnes has got the ball. Barnes has just taken on Fred. Barnes towards Albrighton. Telsman's going to cross the ball in the box. He crosses it in. Oh, Maddison passes it back to Ndidi in the edge of the box. He gets it back out to Albrighton. Albrighton tries to take on Shaw. Loses the ball. Here's Rashford. Rashford to Fernandez. Fernandez loses the ball. Martial skips over the ball. Oh, 2-on-1. Oh, Fofana, what a tackle. It was 2-on-1 with James and Fernandez towards the Leicester goal. Fofana was the only defender left, but he anticipated the ball, so he's going out for a throw-in to Manchester United. It was a wrong pass by James, to be fair. He should have hit it in front of Fofana. He tried to hit the back of Fofana for a through ball for Fernandez, but it got anticipated. If he hit it, curled it around him, between him and the goal, between the defender and the goalkeeper. I think Fernandez would have run onto that and scored a goal, but he did just the wrong decisions at times. That's the problem. As Vardy passes towards Barnes, Bailly anticipates it. Bailly back to De Gea. De Gea launches it forward towards Martial. Evans wins it. The ball's back with Leicester. Fofana's got the ball. He passes towards Telsman. Telsman towards Justin. Justin's running forward. He's going to pass to Albrighton. Albrighton's got the ball. Back to Justin again. Justin might cross it in. No, he doesn't. He tries to pass it back to Albrighton. Luke Shaw anticipates it. Luke Shaw's got the ball. Still Luke Shaw. James miscontrols it and fouls Telsman, but the referee carries on. The ball's with Vardy now. Jamie Vardy. There's Castan. Back to Evans. Back to Fofana. Fofana to Justin. Fofana again. To Evans. There's Castan towards Telsman. Short ball. It nearly got anticipated by McTominay. Barnes takes on by to Vardy. Barnes got fouled, but the referee carries it on. Edge of the box. Anticipated by Fred. Leicester win the ball back. Here's Talisman. Talisman to Vardy. Left side of the midfield. Lindelof brings the ball to Bailly. Bailly kicks it forward. Indeed, it's just basically end to end, but the ball, each time the ball goes forward, it gets anticipated by the opposition. It's like they're reading each other at the moment. Oh, handball, ref, handball. It's a handball to Leicester. I think Eric Bailly handballed the ball, edge of the box. I don't think it's inside the box. I think it's just outside the box. I don't know. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know what Fred tried to do. He tried to like pass it back to the goalkeeper, but the ball was in the air. So basically, Bailly was pointing to pass it towards Shaw, and then it hit his arm. I don't know what Fred was doing. Fred is on drugs, people. Fred's on drugs. He needs to get off the drugs, because that was a terrible pass. This could be a goal, people. This could be a goal. I think Madison or Telsman's going to take it. This could be a goal. Aziz, LOL. I know, it's comedy of errors, isn't it? "52 minutes gone, people. Free kick to Leicester, 1-1. Please, if you haven't if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because it helps the channel as well. Both things help the channel. Why stick out your arm like this? That's from Aziz. So poor, Aziz. Yeah, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I hope Madison scores this. I hope he scores this, because so far Leicester are playing good. They're attacking more. They're playing more like the home team instead of like sitting back and letting Man United dominate the game. See, this is what I'm saying about Man United. They're hot and cold. You don't know which Man United are going to come out. You don't know. So Madison's going to take the free kick. 52 minutes gone. So let's see if he's got the accuracy. He takes it. Hits the wall. Goes over the crossbar for a corner. Not good enough. Yeah, Rashford heads it away. It wasn't... I don't know why he kicked the ball like that, to be fair. Just try to hit the target. That's all you have to do. I mean, don't go for the tallest in the wall. Go for the smallest in the wall. Okay, Pogba is on. Man United are panicking, so Pogba is on. I don't know who he's taken over yet. It hasn't been confirmed. There we go. As Castan crosses the ball in. Poor cross, too low. Good opportunity, so let's see. Yeah, the free kick was shit. Hit the wall, shit. Pogba on, yes. Man United getting ready to pick up the pace, yes. We'll have to see, We have to see, Aziz. We have to see, mate. Madison fouls. Dramatic man, Fernandez. Fucking hell, he could be a good actor. Fernandez, the way he falls down. Freaking hell, man. Get on your feet, for fuck's sakes. Well, you're okay now, innit? You're not hurting anymore. Once he got the free kick, that man's useless. Well, I can't say useless. He's a good player. Here's Maguire at the back. There's Fred. Bailly at the back. Bailly at the back. I think Rashford's gone off, people. I don't see Rashford on the pitch. No, he is on the pitch. Sorry. Yeah, James has gone off for Pogba. Yeah, James has gone off for Pogba. Because it didn't say it the screen, so I wouldn't have known like who's gone off. They didn't put it on there. They normally do. Yeah, please, if you tuned in, subscribe. That helps the channel. Like that helps the channel trend as well. Please do that. Thank you. Yeah, listen, the game, the scoreline deserves the game. Basically, both teams are just not attacking anymore for some reason. Because in the beginning, the first half, they were attacking a lot. All of a sudden, they're just, like trying to defend and not lose a goal. Not a lot of chances created against them. That's how it is at the moment. There's Fernandez towards Martial, headed away by Justin. There's Fofana. Fofana launches it forward. And he goes out for a throw to Manchester United. There's Fred. Eric Bailly at the back for Man United. To Lindelof in the right back position. Pogba's got the ball. Pogba towards Maguire. Back to Pogba. There's Pogba. Fred. Maguire. Maguire launches it forward towards Shaw on the left side. Shaw couldn't control it. It's gone out for a throw in. See, it's just a lack of ideas, isn't it? It's a lack of ideas. Both teams don't know what to do now. But I've always thought, like, with Fernandez on the pitch, Man United will create a lot of chances today, but it doesn't look like it. There's a Leicester throw in. Justice is going to take it. And Maddison, don't get me wrong, Maddison for Leicester as well. He's a great player, isn't he? He's a great young player. Maddison's one of those players that's for the future, isn't it? He could be in a top team in the next coming years. He's a creative player. He takes like shots from that side of the box. Not many teams have that. Liverpool don't have that a lot. A lot of players taking shots from outside the box. Even though we scored a couple the other day from Henderson and Salah, this is the kind of players you need in every team, like a number 10, a creative player. Unfortunately for Liverpool, our creative player is our striker. So, or if Thiago comes back, that's another creative player. Shaqiri, that's another creative player for Liverpool. He's in that kind of mold, Maddison. But when young players get experience, they will get better and better. That's what I'm expecting from Maddison in the future. Here's Telsman. Telsman back to Fofana. Fofana back to Telsman. The ball is on the left side of Leicester. Here's Barnes. Barnes. He crosses the ball in, overhits it. Here's Vardy in the box. Vardy, he goes out for a corner. No, yes, he goes out for a corner. I thought Shaw just about got it, but he hasn't. Yeah, Barnes basically, Castan passed the ball to Barnes on the left side. Barnes was running through behind Lindelof. He crosses the ball in, and it overhits the ball to Vardy. That was the only problem. That's what I'm saying. If you're not left-footed on the left side and you cross it with your left foot, it doesn't give you the opportunity to do the perfect cross unless you're very, very good with your left foot. Even if you're not left-footed, sometimes you could be very good with your left foot. Barnes isn't that good with his left foot, even that he scored a goal. But crossing-wise, he hasn't got the actual timing of the ball yet. Here's Leicester. Maddison takes the corner. Evans comes in, but he goes over his head. Telsman retrieves the ball on the left side of Leicester. Castan's got the ball. Castan's going to pass it towards Albrighton passes it back in the box. No, not good enough. Here's Albrighton again. Loses the ball to Shaw. Short to Fernandez. Fernandez is looking up. He's going to do a through ball, it looks like, towards Rashford. But Castan anticipates it. Here's Telsman. Telsman and McTominay having a fight. Rashford's through on goal. Rashford's going to score. Rashford, no! Schmeichels, what a save! What a save by Schmeichels. Rashford should have scored that. For the clinical finisher he is, he should have scored that. He was through on goal on the right side. And it was basically him and the goalkeeper. And Schmeichel's done an outstanding save. Here's Fernandez, loses the ball to Albrighton inside the box. And Leicester get a free kick. So that instant, in that last minute, in the 59 minute, Man United had a couple of chances. Let's just see if Rashford was offside when Fernandez passed the ball. Nope, he was offside. He was clear on goal. Should have scored. What a save by Schmeichels, by the way. But then again, it wasn't too wide for Schmeichels. That's why he saved that. It has to be wider than that in order for them to score. Abdul. Hello, Abdul. Corner, yes. Good, yes. Wow. Abdul again. Aziz, this save, yes, it was outstanding. Rashford should have scored. Yes, this, yeah, he should have scored. He should have scored. It's just unfortunate in the game. Here's Madison in the Man United half, loses the ball to Fred. Rashford's got the ball. It's the gap. It's the issue. Martial's through on goal. Martial's through on goal. Martial's through on goal. Scores the goal. Scores the goal, but he could be offside. Could be offside. The rise will put offside. We'll have to see. VAR have to look at this. VAR have to look at this. It could be a goal. It could not be a goal. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, he was offside. He was. I don't know. They need to get the line out. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he's offside. He's offside. 100%. 100% offside. There's no way they say that's a goal. No way. He was leaning forward, which let him down. KE, welcome. No goal, offside. United awake now. Leicester need to defend better. Yes, offside. Yeah, yeah. From what I can see of Leicester, the defense, the gap between the defense and the defensive midfield is too far. Indeed, he needs to sit in. He needs to go back and sit in front of that defense, because you look at the Man United attackers. There's too many of them. There's too many of them at the moment. And they need a defensive midfielder that's going to stay in front of the defense. They can't lose that. They cannot lose that. Abdul again, lucky Leicester, offside, yeah. It's just, yeah, fortunate for them. Unfortunate for Man United, to be fair. Here we go. There's Man United again. Rashford to McTominay. McTominay to Fernandez. Fernandez crosses the ball in. Fofana clears it. Telsman passes it back to Castan. Castan's got the ball. He launches it forward towards Vardy. Vardy tries to win the ball. Leans to McTominay. Both fall down. Not a free kick. Fernandez launches it towards Shaw. You know what's impressive about Fernandez is his accuracy of the passing. It's always spot on. The actual accuracy of the passes are always spot on. Sometimes, like, you see other teams, they can't beat that. Like, when the ball is going towards someone, there's a defender always ahead. They can't beat that defender. He always beats him. He always beats him. What a passer of the ball. It reminds me of Alonso back in the day. Yeah, people, 63 minutes gone. 1-1 still. Please subscribe if you haven't, and like. Obviously, it helps the channel trend as well if you like. So thank you very much. Free kick to Leicester towards Vardy. McTominay wins it. Evans loses it back. One by Shaw. Fred wins the ball. Free kick to Man United. Ndidi fouls Fred. Damn it, Ndidi. Something's got to give, innit? Something's got to give. One of these teams has to win. One of these teams has to win today. Either way, I'm happy with it. So let's just hope it stays a draw or Leicester win. Castan wins the ball back. Passes to Telsman. Telsman passes to Barnes. Barnes is running forward with the ball. Barnes passes to Vardy. Back to Barnes. Barnes cuts it. Oh, hits it with the outside of his foot. Oh, he hit the ball with the outside of his foot, basically inside the 6-yard box. So Madison could run onto it, but he overhit it. He overhit the pass. Unlucky Barnes. That's what I'm saying. When you play a right-footed player on the left side, this is how they get across the ball outside the foot. If he hit it with his left foot, it might have been better. It looks like Lindelof is going to come off. It looks like he's injured. Probably the right back position is too fast for him. That's why he's struggling. Aziz, United gonna smash Leicester now. I have this feeling. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? But you never know. You never know. Jaden, just give it a chance, mate. I mean, just give it a chance. It's a good game. The result is good for us. So just watch the game and enjoy it so far, mate. So far, so good. I know you're falling asleep, but so far, so good for Liverpool, mate. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Twanzebe. It's come on for Lindelof. Twanzebe is one of the youngsters, so he's playing in a right back. He's pretty quick, to be fair, and strong. So from what I've seen of him against the PSG when they played PSG away, he played pretty well against Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't beat him for pace for a few times, so he's pretty quick. Twanzebe, Ke, water break, mince pie, break for me. Ha ha ha. I don't blame you, Ke. Go for it. But all we're looking for is that goal in it from Leicester. I just hope if things go our way, Liverpool don't mess it up tomorrow. We can't mess it up, can we? We've been doing that too many times this season. It's Fred on the left side of Leicester, throwing to Leicester, loses the ball. Fofana clears it towards Fred. So Fernandez passes it in towards Rashford. Oh, Evans just anticipates it, and Schumacher's has got the ball in his hands. It's a good cross by Fernandez, but like Evans reads the ball because if he misses it, it's a goal, innit? It's a goal. Great anticipation by Evans. Here's Albrighton back to Ndidi to Evans. Evans to Fafana. There's Castan. Castan to Telsman. Back to Evans. There we go. There we go. There's Madison. Madison towards. They keep trying that glory ball towards Vardy, Leicester, but it's overhit every single opportunity they got. They need to cool it down. Time and place for that. Cool it down. Pass it about in the Man United half, and then you could discuss it afterwards. Don't try to force a pass that's not coming off because you're gonna lose possession and the other team's gonna attack and score a goal. Here's Vardy. Vardy to Barnes. Yes, people, please, if you just tuned in, subscribe to our channel and obviously it helps the channel out to trend as well. So please do that. Here's Albrighton, overhits the ball, goes out for a goal kick. Another terrible cross by Albrighton. He's been doing that the whole game, to be fair. I know he done a lot of good things when Leicester won the league with crosses like that. But times has changed, but you haven't got that manager anymore, Ranieri, who accepts things like that. With Brendan Rodgers, it's just passing, isn't it? It's passing, keeping possession, and creating chances when space is open. That's what you need to do. Don't launch the ball towards Vardy with impossible passes that don't make sense. As Pogba takes on a couple of players, indeed he gets back on him, wins the ball. No, it's a free kick to Man United. 68 minutes gone, so 69 minutes gone, people. Still 1-1. Both sides are cancelling each other out. Free kick to Man United. It looks like Luke Shaw is going to take it. He's going to curl it from the left side towards Maguire and Co. There's Luke Shaw. He's looking in the box. Crosses the ball in towards Maguire, and Maguire hits it over the crossbar. Not good enough. Puts his hands and his head. You're just not good enough, Maguire. I don't understand, man. Like, why are you putting your hands in your heads? In your head, really. It's just not good enough. That's terrible header. Dominant centre backs will score those kind of goals. Dominant centre backs would actually create, make the goalkeeper make a save. But this is Maguire, 85 million, and this is what you get. I know it's not his fault at the end of the day. I know it's not his fault, but it's funny, isn't it? Like 85 million for a lamppost, as Jaden said. They're just looking at the chance again, and Maguire's chance. Yeah, it was terrible. He had both hands on Fofana. It might have been a foul at the end if he scored anyway, but he doesn't do it for me, people. It's not the guy's fault. I don't blame him, but he's overhyped. He's overhyped, overrated. Bad header from Katie. She said, bad header, bad header. Yes, bad header. 20 minutes to go, people. 20 minutes to go. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you haven't liked, please do so. It's good for the channel. It's good for the channel. We've like gone from 165 to 170 now for subscribers. It's a road to 200. Please subscribe and help us out. The ball's going back to Schmeichels. Schmeichels passes it to Fofana. Playing it at the back. Fofana to Evans. Evans to Castan. Telsman's got the ball. Passes towards Maddison. Fred tried to read it, but he lost the ball. Maddison's running forward with the ball. Maddison's got the ball. He passes to Albrighton. Albrighton cuts back with his left foot. Crosses it in. No! He overhits it again. Overhits it again. I've been saying that a lot today about Albrighton. It's just, they're just overhitting the ball, people. They're not really finding their targets. There's Twanzebe towards McTominay, got fouled by Maddison. Looks like Cavani's coming on, people. You know Cavani. One chance, one goal. That's the kind of striker he is. One chance, one goal. 5 chances, 5 goals. That's Cavani. Clinical finisher. Clinical. No jokes about Cavani. No matter like what age you see, he's always going to be a quality striker. I watched the game against Everton, Man United and Everton in the League Cup. The finishing by him, wow. Offside, Rashford, Leicester City. Yeah, he's way offside. So we've got 17 minutes, people. 17 minutes. Is it gonna be one more chance for each team? And what? Well, one more chance, and then what team is it gonna go to? Because it looks like they're cancelling each other out. It looks like both teams don't want to lose. Schmeichels launches it forwards towards Vardy, but Maguire wins the header. Ndidi wins the header back. Ndidi again goes up for a throw to Man United. Pogba's looking at the ref. He said he got fouled, but the referee gives a foul throw in instead. It's Cavani. Cavani's coming on. I think it's for Martial. Oh, Pogba's through on the left side. Crosses the ball in. It was an effortless cross. It wasn't really aimed for anyone. It was terrible all around, people. It was all ran terrible. Justin is on the floor. It looks like he's struggling. Someone hit him on the face. CJ, yes, welcome back, mate. I know this is not the game you wanted, but I have to do these games. I have to stay neutral. Thanks for coming back, mate. The game is 1-1. Both teams are cancelling each other out. It doesn't look like any of the teams are gonna win this game. It looks like it's gonna end up as a draw, but you never know. They might get one chance in the game in the last 16 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. Martial's coming off for Cavani, and you guys know about Cavani. One chance, one goal. 5 chances, 5 goals. That's a clinical striker he is. Aziz, both deserve to share points, yes, unless Cavani scores. I hate that. I really hate that. Please don't make me scared. Because so far so good. Aziz, like you say, he's clinical. Yes, he is clinical. He's a proper striker. He's one of those guys that scores goals no matter what Cavani is. He's like a Batistuta, Alan Shearer type. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys who just gets goals. There's nothing good. There's nothing to watch that's good about him other than scoring goals. You know what I mean? He doesn't dribble and all that stuff. If you're expecting dribbles and tracking back and all that stuff from Cavani, he's not that type of player. You know what I mean? But if it's like a goal, a ball in front of the goal, and he's the only one who's gonna shoot the ball, he will score a goal. That's the kind of striker he is. Free kick to Leicester. Schumacher is gonna take it. There's Evans at the back. 76 minutes gone, people. Still 1-1, and both teams cancelled each other out, like I said before. Nothing's changed. Here's Leicester coming forward. Justin's got the ball in the right back position. Bad pass again. Got anticipated by McTominay. Here's Fernandez. The first thing Fernandez does when he gets the ball in the middle of the pitch is look for Rashford or Martial running. People need to read that. That's all he does. It's like Bernardo Silva. When he's got the ball on the right side, he's gonna cut in. He's never gonna go on the right foot and try to cross the ball in. This is what you need to understand from these kind of players. They only have one option when they're in the middle of the pitch. That's looking up and try to do a through ball for the fast players. That's what we're gonna do against Man United when we face them soon, to stop Fernandez passing those through freaking balls. It's annoying. There's Leicester again. Fofana towards Albrighton on the touchline. Passes to no one. Fred reclaims the ball towards Shaw. Here's Pogba. Pogba's got the ball, takes on a couple of players. Gets a free kick. Fofana fouls him. So basically what Leicester are doing, even basically if the player gets back, so it gets past them, they'll bring them down, no matter who it is. That's what I've seen in the last 20 minutes. Okay, let's go. It's Fernandez. Sorry, Fred to Bay to Maguire. Maguire's got the ball. Here's Cavani towards Fernandez. Fernandez shoots, scores! 2-1 to Man United. I think this goal will stand. What a pass by Cavani, to be fair. What a pass. That's what I'm saying. You don't expect anything from Cavani, and he just delivers a good pass, through pass. It's just bad defending all round, man. So they're going to check the offside. So let's see. Yeah? Okay, Fernandez. Fernandez is putting his hat down for us like this. Okay, Fernandez. Yeah, he was on offside, people. Evans, ex-Man United player, played him on side, unfortunately. So Leicester have to score in the next 12 minutes to equalise. Good finish, to be fair. He scuffed it, but he hit it in the right angle as well on the side netting, right side of the goalkeeper. Schmeichel nearly had it. He nearly had it. Nearly. Yeah, it was bubbling off the floor, went over his leg. I don't know if Leicester's going to score, people. I honestly don't know, because with Leicester, They're not creating chances. That's the problem, and they're the home team. And like I said, they're better away from home than at home. They've been getting these kind of performances all season at home. What a clown, as he says, what a clown. But good goal from. To be fair, yeah, it's a good goal. Aziz again, not much from Leicester this half. Yeah, they started off good, but they didn't create a lot. They just keep passing the ball about, and there's no actual, you know, they're not convincing you they're actually gonna score a goal. Fred fouls and Didi. There's Nzonzi for Albrighton. Perez is on. Perez is on. The thing with Albrighton is his crossing ability today. It was terrible from minute one, and then they let him stay on the pitch that long. It looks like people are losing interest because Man United look to win this game, but you never know. Leicester can score. It's still 10 minutes to go, people. 10 minutes to go. Don't give up. Don't give up hope like on the game. Leicester can still score a goal. Here's Barnes in the box, edge of the box, crosses it back into the far post. Cavani clears it. Evans wins the ball against Fred. You gotta be impressed with Man United, people. You gotta be impressed. You gotta be honest about this. With this Fernandez guy, they look a better team. They look a better team. They look frightening, man. Because each time they get the ball between the defense and the midfield, they look for that killer pass. Because there's always a player running, I've noticed. There's always a player running and they look for that killer pass. And they're always on side as well. They're always on side. Yeah, Vardy's looking angry, but Vardy, you haven't been in the game for the whole for the whole 81st minutes. You haven't been in the game. You need to get into the game, Vardy. Get your goals, man. Let's go back to the live chat. Abdul, come on, Leicester. 10 minutes left. Yeah, United always find a way to come back. Like I said, don't underestimate United. Each time they get the ball between that defense and between that midfield, when the midfield wanders forwards, they find that killer pass. I've been saying it for a while. A lot of teams do that, and they got runners. When you got the runners, you could find those killer passes all the time. That's what people need to look at when they watch Man United. They do the same thing. They don't change their ways. They're always going to look for that killer pass. One of them is going to get through. Here's Maddison, crosses the ball in. It goes to the far post. Barnes has got the ball. Barnes and Fred. Barnes doesn't know what to do. Passes it back to Justin, the right back. He crosses it into the far post. Evans puts it back in the box. Maguire clears it. Maddison towards Ndidi. Ndidi towards Fafana. Fafana back to Castan. Castan's got the ball. Justin. I think Leicester's just keeping everyone up at the moment. But what they need to worry about is the counter-attack. You can't let Man United counter-attack you, because that's a foolish way of going. Here's Ndidi. Ndidi's got the ball towards Castan. Castan passes towards Telsman. They're just playing at the back, man. They just don't have any ideas. Man United are dropping as well. They're dropping deep, making it tight, so you don't do a through ball. And Didi's dwelling with the ball. He loses it. Here's Fred. Fred launches it towards Rashford. Evans chases the ball, wins the ball back, passes it back to Schmeichel, gets fouled by Rashford. But the referee will still continue it. But no, he gave the free kick. Sorry, it wasn't Rashford. It was actually Fernandez. Yeah, not good enough. 7 minutes to go. Not good enough by Leicester. That's the thing with Leicester, people. The ambition part of it is what's killed them. The second half, they started good, but the lack of ambition has cost them. Now they're launching it forward. When the game is about, 6 minutes left in the game, they're launching it forward now. Is Perez. Loses the ball. Justin reclaims it. Back to Perez. Perez crosses it in. Vardy goal! What a goal! What a goal by Jamie Vardy! Yes! 2-2! 2-2! I don't think that's going to be looked at. I think that's a goal. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Yes, Maguire, it's 2-2. They deserve that goal the way they played in the last few minutes. Go on, Leicester. Yes, yes, Fernandez. Put your hat down again, mate. Put your hat down like you think you're the best. Come on, put your hat down again. Oh, damn. Perez could be offside, people. Perez could be offside. I'm worried now. Perez could be offside. I'm worried now. That might be disallowed, people. If they they get the lines out, they might be disallowed. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's a goal. It's a goal. 85 minutes. Vardy scores. So it's 2-2. Okay, let's read the live chats. Abdul goal. Vardy, let's go from Jaden. Aziz, ha ha ha. Aziz goal. Let's see VAR. Few. 2-2 from Aziz. All of them. Yes, Jaden. Yes, Aziz. Yes, Abdul. I'm happy. I'm happy. Still minutes on the board, though. Still minutes on the board. Leicester have to be smart. They have to be smart. They could still get another goal. Don't lose the ball in crucial areas. That's all I can say. Free kick to Leicester. Vardy and Perez foul Fred. Yeah, they just have to be smart. Be smart in this game. Come on, Leicester. Be smart. I'm sorry. I have to be neutral, but it's Man United, isn't it? Liverpool, Man United. You know how we are. Katie's back on. Nice one from Vardy. I'd be happy with a draw here. Yes, me too. Like I said, any points dropped is good for us. Any points dropped is good for us. So either way, it's good. But don't underestimate Man United. They can still get a goal, especially when Fernandez and Pogba on them in the pitch. Bayer launches it forward towards Fernandez. That looks like a foul for a ref. Come on. Fernandez fouled Justin. Free kick to Leicester. Edge of the box of Leicester. Yeah, they're just launching it forward now. Tuanzebe or something. Yeah, so when Vardy shot, it deflected off Tuanzebe. But was it going off? That's the question. Was it going off? Is that his goal? Is it an own goal? It looks like an own goal. I don't think Vardy scored, people. I think it's an own goal. Honestly, people, thank you for tuning in today. Much appreciated. The more, obviously, people will get in here, the more this channel will go viral. You know, it will trend and people would actually watch it and we get more of our kind of audience on here. And yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Yep, 2-2 people. Good game. It might have been boring for certain parts of the game, but it's good. It's good. The scoreline is good, and both teams deserve it. To be fair, both teams deserve it. Oh, I don't know. Rashford might have dislocated his shoulder or something. It looks like in pain. No, he's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's Tuanzebe. It's Fernandez going forward, passes it to Shaw. Shaw's got acres of space on the left side. That's not right. Come on, Leicester. You're not losing the game. There we go, Leicester. There we go. There we go. Ah, poor by Perez. Poor pass towards Vardy. They were looking for that killer pass, but Perez overhit the pass. It went back all the way to De Gea. Not good enough. Not good enough. Man United can't pass to each other at the moment. It's going out for a throw in to Leicester. A simple pass. Wow. Bloody hell, man. You know, like, what's his name? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Doesn't he look like Benjamin Button? Like, it's weird. There we go. There's Evans, ex-Man United player. Is he going to make a mistake? Nope. He kicks it out for a throw in. Fernandez hits it towards Maguire. Maguire's got the ball at the back, goes forward with the ball, tries to be Pele, but I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't think even Maguire knows what he's doing. That's how bad it is. He's a comedian on the pitch, isn't he? He's just a comedian on the pitch. Oh, here we go. Leicester anticipate it. Here's Telsman, passes it back. I think something's gone wrong with Maddison, people. It looks like he injured his knees stretching for the ball. He anticipated the ball, but it looks like he injured himself doing that. It looks like a knee injury. Yeah, he's definitely gonna come off, isn't he? Something's gone wrong with him. You can't mess about with knee injuries, people. You know what I mean? Knee injuries are the ruiners of careers, man. But he got up. He got up. Four minutes at the time, people. 4 minutes at the time. 90th minute now. Maddison looks alright. He's limping on the pitch, but he looks alright. Man United have to give the ball back to Leicester. They did. Well done. Fernandez gave it back. Fafana launches it forward towards Perez. Perez gets beat to the ball by... Oh, Perez loses it anyway. The ball's with Evans. Evans passes to Telsman. Telsman launches it towards Barnes. Barnes is free on the left. He's just facing Twanzebe. What's he going to do now? What is he going to do? He passes it to Telsman. Telsman passes to Perez. Perez has got the ball. Justin, the right back, to Perez. Back to Justin. Back to Maddison. Maddison gets fouled. A free kick to Leicester at the edge of the box of Man United. So 1 minute gone with the extra time. 3 minutes to go. So Leicester have an opportunity now, people. They have an opportunity to launch the ball in the box, but it has to be with accuracy. They can't just kick it in there. It has to be with accuracy, and the players have to be ambitious enough to head the ball in or to tap it in. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen right now. Final 2 minutes to go. Leicester with a free kick. Maddison's going to take it. Is he going to score? Are they going to score? Pogba clears it. Edge of the box. Telsman shoots. Oh, he goes through towards Perez and he misses the target. He misses the target. I don't know if he was offside or not though. Let's check. He could have been onside. He could have been onside, people. I don't know because they're not showing the right angle. Terrible, terrible miss. Terrible miss. Okay. KE. No, this was so close. Yeah, it was so close. But I thought it was going to be offside anyway. And it's Pogba. Okay, again, they could have had this game. Leicester. Yeah, they could have. Unlucky though. Like I said, every opportunity in the last minute or so, you need to take it. You can't muck about in front of goal. You can't muck about. That's what Leicester have done. So this game could end up 2-2, people, unless someone gets a final opportunity. And we don't want a certain team to get it. So let's just hope not. So Man United are playing at the back. Here's Maguire. Maguire launches it towards Shaw. Shaw is free on the left. Shaw miscontrols the ball as always. He's been doing that the whole game. Passes it back to Fernandez. Fernandez is looking for his normal pass, like try to do a through ball from there. Instead passes it to McTominay. McTominay to Twanzebe. Twanzebe to McTominay. To McTominay to Twanzebe again. Gets cleared by Barnes. It's going for throw into Man United. 20 seconds to go, people. 20 seconds to go. So solid crew. 20 seconds to go. Offside. Rashford is offside. Final 10 seconds, people. And it looks like it's going to end up 2-2. 2-2. The game deserved that. Nobody deserved to win this game. Both teams cancelled each other out. So it's finished 2-2. My man of the match goes to... Let me give it to someone. Who's standing out in the game? You know what? I'll give it to Fernandez. I mean, he created. I think he created the goal and obviously scored one. So yeah, Give it to Fernandez. Fernandez is the man of the match. Created the goal and scored a goal. Both teams cancelled each other at people, and that's what the game deserved. A draw. No team deserved to win. 2 points dropped, 1 point gained, and that's all we've got to say about that. To be honest, please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Please like if you haven't liked. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll bring out another one tomorrow. Liverpool versus West Brom. Please tune into that one. You'll see my true self as a Liverpool fan, and you know how I am, how emotional I get towards Liverpool. Supported them for over 40 years. So that's how I am when I watch my team. Abdul, good result. See you tomorrow from KE. Man of the match. I said it's Fernandez. I hate to say it. Leicester with 28 points. That's not bad. We've still got a game in hand. As he said, for LFC, ha ha ha. I'll tune in tomorrow. Thank you, Aziz. Bye. Take care, mate. Bye. Sorry, Abdul, not Aziz. Abdul. Bye, Aziz. Yeah, sorry to mix the names. Abdul, thank you, mate. Thank you. Thanks for today for tuning in. Thank you, Aziz. Please like, share, and subscribe the page. Sorry, the channel. The channel is a new, obviously, project. We enjoy doing this, and this is what I want to do as a hobby in the future. I have no other ambition other than doing this channel. So please subscribe to me and give me some comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Man of the match is Fernandez. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in, people. Thank you for tuning in. Take care, everyone.